On this video we're taking a look at our MLB team picks and total picks for the games that are happening on Friday, March 4th, 2022. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Boston Red Sox versus Chicago White Sox. Our team pick is Chicago White Sox. And here is why. Chicago will give Vince Velasquez the nod for the 5th time of the season. Velasquez registered by far his best start of the season last time out, completing 5.2 shutout innings against the Angels, leading to his first victory of the season. The veteran right-hander has been mediocre so far, but a ton isn't expected from a pitcher who has struggled the last few seasons. He has posted a 4.58 ERA and a 1.47 WHIP to go with a 1-2 record in 17.2 innings on the season. Velasquez has trouble against Boston, conceding 16 runs in 17 career innings. The Red Sox will have Nathan Eovaldi make his 6th outing of the season on Friday. Eovaldi was brilliant in his previous start, completing 6 scoreless innings against the Orioles and finished with a no decision in a game Boston lost. The veteran right-hander is having an outstanding season, limiting his foe to 2 or fewer runs in 4 consecutive outings and is sporting a 2.51 ERA and a 0.94 WHIP accompanied by a 1-0 record in 28.2 innings of work. He squandered 4 runs in his lone outing against the White Sox last year and is 2-1 with a 5.63 ERA in 16 career innings. The White Sox are starting to play better, winning 4 out of their last 5 games including 2 wins against a hot Angels team in that span. The Red Sox have not been able to get in sync yet this season. The offense has been inconsistent and they have now dropped 7 out of their last 10 games overall including series losses against the O's and Angels. Furthermore, the Red Sox have not been a threat at Fenway Park. They have only 4 of their 10 home games on the season. Our total pick is over 8.5 runs. The Chicago White Sox will look to build on back-to-back wins over the Cubs following their 4-3 win over the Cubs last time out. Tim Anderson leads the White Sox with 26 hits including 4 home runs, 5 doubles and a .313 batting average, while Andrew Vaughn has 4 home runs of his own as well as a team-high 12 RBIs. Josh Harrison and Adam Engel each have 4 doubles as well this season. Vince Velasquez will get the start here and is 1-2 with a 4.58 ERA and 19 strikeouts this season. The Boston Red Sox will look to bounce back from an 8-0 loss to the Angels in the series finale on Thursday. Xander Bogaerts leads the Red Sox with 34 hits, a .354 batting average and 8 doubles, while Rafael Devers has 31 hits with 7 doubles and Enrique Hernandez also has 8 doubles. Alex Verdugo has 3 home runs and 13 RBIs, while Devers has a team-high 4 home runs and 10 RBIs and Hernandez also has 12 RBIs. J.D. Martinez has a team-high 9 doubles and 13 RBIs this year as well for Boston. Nathan Eovaldi will start here and is 1-0 with a 2.51 ERA and 32 strikeouts this season. I get the case to be made for either side in this game, but I don't trust the starting pitching matchup between Velasquez and Eovaldi, and while Eovaldi has been better, I don't see him as a top 5 starter, especially for a team like Boston. I think this is a spot where both offenses do more than enough to get this game into double digits, so give me the over in this one. Atlanta Braves versus Milwaukee Brewers. Our team pick is Milwaukee Brewers -1.5 and here is why. On the defensive side of the field, the Brewers have also been solid to begin this new season. They are currently only allowing 3.05 runs per game and have a combined team WHIP rating of 1.14. This is the 3rd least amount of runs given up per game and the 6th lowest overall team WHIP rating. Getting on base against the Brewers has been a challenge as they have multiple guys that have been performing very well on the mound. The Brewers have already recorded 11 quality starts, which is the 2nd most in the league. Their starters are going very deep into these games and they aren't having to rely on their bullpen. Milwaukee is also very sound in the field. They have only committed 10 errors this season, which is the 7th least amount of mistakes made in the field this year. According to Tumble.com, Eric Lauer will be getting the start on the mound in this game. He has started this season 2-0 with a 1.93 ERA. He also only has a .99 WHIP rating, which is one of the lowest on his team. He is very tough to hit right now, and I would expect him to come out very aggressive. He has already struck out 34 batters in his 23.1 innings pitched. On the defensive side of the field, the Braves have also been up and down to begin this new regular season. They are currently allowing 4.08 runs per game and have a combined team whip rating of 1.26. They are allowing too many men to reach base safely, as this is why they haven't been consistently winning games this year. I wouldn't ultimately blame their starting pitching rotation for this either, as they have already recorded 8 quality starts this season. They have been getting the job done to start the game, but their bullpen has struggled against the better teams in the league. Atlanta is also one of the best fielding teams in the MLB, as they have only made 11 mistakes in the field this season. This is the 8th least amount of errors committed this season, as they have been one of the more sure-handed fielding teams in the league. According to MLB.com, the Atlanta Braves are undecided on who will be the starting pitcher in this matchup. I would recommend checking covers.com or ESPN before you make your bet. I would predict that the Braves will throw multiple guys in this game. It will be a joint effort so that they can get fried on the mound on Saturday. The Milwaukee Brewers have been performing at a very high level on both sides of the field to begin this 2022 regular season. They are taking care of business at the plate and shutting their opponents down when they are in the field. The Brewers were able to score 18 runs on a bad Cincinnati team in the second game of their series. The Atlanta Braves are struggling on the defensive side of the field right now, and they will not be able to hold the Brewers in this game. Milwaukee is too solid on the offensive side of the field, and they will cover the run line spread, -1.5. The Braves are currently giving up the 23rd most runs per game, and they have the 21st highest overall team whip rating. They will allow the Brewers to reach base safely all game, and Milwaukee will consistently take advantage of the Braves' poor defense. The Brewers are scoring the 4th most runs per game and hitting the 6th most home runs. Eric Lauer will also be getting the start in this one. He has started this season 2-0 with a 1.93 ERA. He will go deep into this game and continue to silence the Braves' bats. Our total pick is over. The Milwaukee Brewers are first in the National League Central thanks to strong performances on the mound. Milwaukee is third in team ERA at 3.05 and sixth in WHIP at 1.14. Milwaukee pitching is holding opposing hitters to an average .203 at the plate, which is third best in baseball. The Brewers' starting rotation has 11 quality starts, which is second best in baseball. Corbin Burnes is leading Milwaukee in strikeouts with 43 and is also the leader in ERA for starters with 1.93. Eric Lauer gets the nod on the mound for Milwaukee on Friday. The Brewers' southpaw is 2-0 with an ERA of 1.93 and 34 strikeouts. Atlanta is struggling on the mound to start the season. The Braves have a team ERA of 4.08, which is 23rd in baseball, and a 1.26 WHIP, which is 21st. Atlanta pitching is allowing opposing hitters to average .228 at the plate, which is 13th in baseball. Kyle Wright is leading Atlanta in victories with 3 and strikeouts with 37. As of the publication of this article, the Atlanta Braves had yet to announce their starting pitcher for Friday's game at home against the Milwaukee Brewers. Minnesota Twins vs Oakland Athletics. Our team pick is Minnesota -1.5, and here is why. The Oakland A's have hit a rough patch and have sunk to last place in the AL West division. After a promising start to the season, the A's seem to have returned back to earth as they try and compete with a lineup and pitching staff depleted by off-season, cost-cutting moves. On Wednesday afternoon, the A's were swept in the third and final game of a 3-game set at home with Tampa, 3-0. The A's finished the homestand at 0-6, dropping them to 4-9 at home this season. This marked the first time since moving to Oakland that the franchise went winless in a homestand of at least 6 games. Oakland was outscored 38-20 in the 6 games. The Minnesota Twins had a productive offseason, and it is paying dividends to start the 2022 season. Minnesota is 8-2 in their last 10 games prior to Thursday and find themselves in first place in the AL Central Division after a hugely disappointing season in 2021. Byron Buxton, who missed nearly the entire season last year due to a knee injury, has become the centerpiece of the Twins' offense. Minnesota has utilized Buxton as both a CF and DH since an early season scare with a twisted knee, and he has responded with an offensive power show. Buxton leads the team in home runs and second in RBI, despite missing 8 games. On Thursday, the Twins went to battle without manager Rocco Baldelli, infielder Luis Ayres and right-hander Dylan Bundy, who all tested positive for COVID-19. Minnesota closed their road trip with a tough 5-3 loss in Baltimore. Buxton nearly helped the Twins pull out another win after belting a 2-run home run in the 5th to tie the game. Buxton also drove in a run earlier with a fielder's choice grounder. Unfortunately, the Minnesota bullpen couldn't keep the Orioles at bay, allowing a 2-run home run in the 8th for the loss. The Twins return home after dropping the final 2 games in Baltimore, ending a solid road trip on a down note. Winder takes the mound and has the chance to formally stake his claim as a regular in the Twins' rotation. The Oakland A's' mild lineup is the perfect opportunity to cement his spot. The A's' poor hitting lineup is on a particularly poor stretch during this losing streak, which should bode well for Winder. The Twins return home where they are 8-4. In addition, the Twins have 17 home runs and 34 extra base hits overall at home in just 12 games. With Irvin's shoulder issues, the Twins should take advantage of the A's' bullpen in this matchup. Our total pick is over. The Oakland Athletics have struggled to be much of an offensive threat as they are currently 29th in the sport with a .598 team ops while averaging 3.68 runs per game. Third baseman Sheldon Neuse has been doing well so far this season as he is 25 for 80 so far with an .813 ops as he struggled on the road in his 41 career road games as he hits .229 with 2 home runs and 12 RBI with 6 runs scored. The Minnesota Twins have been doing decently well on offense as they are 11th in MLB with a .702 ops and have been able to hit for power with 26 homers as a team. Right fielder Max Kepler has been leading Minnesota in the lineup as he has an .840 ops with 5 home runs and 12 RBI with 12 walks and 15 strikeouts while stealing a base without being caught. Kepler has been doing decently well at home as in 12 games, he has a .263 batting average with 4 home runs and 7 RBI while scoring 5 runs. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.